So I just went to get some lunch today,
Okay, what'd you get for lunch?
and I went into Firehouse Subs.
Yeah, I'm more of a Jersey Mike's girl, but you know.
And this is not a knock on Firehouse Subs as a franchise,
What happened? Spill the tea. Let's hear it.
but I walked in there and they're the only people in there, which I couldn't see until I got in there because the light was reflecting off the door. Whereas like just one table full of like 10 burly looking guys.
I mean, that sounds like a good time. That's cool. Did you get their number or what happened?
Like hoodies and trucker hats and big old beards and
Big old beards. How did you do? Okay, now they're kind of actually out of my preferred age range anyways, but what's the problem? There were men eating peacefully and you go in there with assumptions, it sounds like.
that was one of the most frightening things I've ever had to do.
Getting a sandwich with customers inside the restaurant, that is a public restaurant for people to enjoy their food at, was the most frightening thing that you had to do. Girl, you're blessed. You really are. Like, count the blessings, because
Because this...
So these 10 men have to suffer for your own insecurities. Not even necessarily suffer, but because you're insecure about your appearance, because you obviously do not pass. These 10 men that are just eating their sandwiches, not even giving a about you or whatever is going on with this. And now you're over here crying for some BS you caused yourself. You made the choice to transition. No one else. You. The outcome of your transition is entirely up to your genetics and how well they will respond and how early you do it or how later you do it, which will determine how passable you are. God.
Anyway, I just want to live in a country where I can feel safe getting a sub sandwich and not have to worry about 10 burly men are going to think or do.
So that's where you, because right when you said think means that you're assuming that they're thinking negatively of you when you can't fully assume that. You can't confirm that. You didn't add some sort of side note or side story of them belligerently like sort of bashing you or hate speeching you. You simply were assuming when you were going into that restaurant. Just stop assuming that you don't make an ass out of you and me or anyone else for that matter. Gosh.
Or say or anything when I go get lunch.
And you're the bully. You're the one that's talking shit about them when they were just minding their P's and Q's eating their Firehouse Subs. And how is this at all against Firehouse Subs? Because they shouldn't allow 10 burly, like, come on.
So, but until then, I'm going somewhere where I can stay in the car.